Hello everyone and welcome back to our Irish Let's Play of Crusader Kings II, where we are still playing as the Leopard King. And in the meantime, some of the insanity that happened in the last couple of episodes has died down. Ireland has seen a Catholic uprising, which has led to a chief who controls these three counties. Last episode we gained a wonderful claim on this county up here, which we will be pressing, and we're going to try to improve relations with Kildara. I would really love to take a more diplomatic route and as a matter of fact be able to take these four pretty amicably. So we're going to go ahead and dive back into it. We really need to first and foremost build up our money, because when we show up here I really want to beat him back. And he, not that he poses that big of a threat, but he kind of does. He's got a sizable army, and there's no telling what will happen. So once again, we're saying that we can't rely on our generals. So I want to teach him how to lead a flank. I need some flankers. No pun intended. And in the meantime, I need to start a timer because that's pertinent. So he gratefully, I wanted to say graciously, but gratefully accepted the advice, so that's perfect. Alright, well, I'm going to have you stop researching military tech, and I just want you to suppress revolts. Please do that. And speaking of technology, we probably need to check on that. I haven't looked at that in a while. It looks like we can bump up our majesty. Really don't want to do that. We could definitely do shipbuilding. Still don't want to do that. Military organization. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. But we've completed castle walls in Canacta, which is starting to look a little better. And that's great, because castle walls basically help us out, give us more levy. As you can see here, very easily. Yeah, that's perfect. So, my son, who is our ward, asked, since we all die anyways, why to be so hassled about life? And so if we say he's right, he'll become chaste and temperate. Let's take a look. I think he's already temperate. He's patient. But if we say no, there's a, lustful or gluttonous. Let's roll the dice there. And he becomes, I believe, temperate. That's actually really good. Yeah, he's just shaping up to be everything that I could ask for. Considering the grandfather, my guy's father, was a lemon of a character. We're slowly bettering the gene pool. So we built the barracks, which is great, which further bolsters our troop count. And these guys should be getting out of war soon. Soon and very soon. So this guy's the heir. He's a lowborn. Wow. He's a peasant leader. Interesting. You know, and that actually would be interesting. He is lowborn. Man, oh man, oh man. It's a great advertisement. Come to Ireland. Even the lowborn can become chief. Interesting. Well, let's see what's going on here. Dangerous factions. Seniority. That same guy causing problems. Causing problems again. So someone died. Spymaster died. And looks like we can appoint a new one, and it needs to be this gentleman. And what I really need him to do is study technology. And Where's the best place for you to go? Let's send you. Let's be smart about it. Let's actually send you. I don't want to send you anywhere in England. Actually, let's send you to. I don't really know where I want to send him. Right there. Go to Aquitaine. Go to Aquitaine. You're mad at me because I can give you a gift, can't I? Yes, I can. Very much worth it. You like me a lot better. That's great. And in fact, he may stop backing that. What do you... If I've given you a gift, perhaps I'll send you a gift as well. I just want these factions to go away. Y'all like me a little better. Perhaps they will slowly dissipate. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. And we need to unpause it. What am I talking about? Sitting here babbling. Meanwhile, yeah, so one of them went away. I wish he would definitely. He thinks I hold too many duchies. What? Let's just take a look at yours. De jure, you're a part of the Duchy of. Ooh, perfect. Well, you actually did what I wanted you to do. So he actually improved relations. What if we were to offer vassalization? Still no. If we offer this, no. Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Well, what about you? No. Because he's weaker. It's quite fascinating though. Very interesting. Wow. I understand. So 20 more years. Does that stack? Plus 40, it does stack. Well, he's not going to accept that offer. Sad day. I think if we, honestly, if we took a carousing focus and another person passed away. Who did? My marshal. Sad. But we'll fix this. You're going to be the new marshal, and you're going to go suppress revolts. Got more minor titles. We'll start at the top. So we need a high almoner. Let's see if we can't find this gentleman. Okay, well, we're going to use this to improve relations. There you go. New cupbearer. What is this guy's name? That's what he looks like. He's an earl. So if we can find the earl, and he may not be eligible for it. Alright, we'll get that squared away. So we'll just use that to improve relations with someone that needs a little bit of a boost, such as this gentleman, and we need a new commander. Perfect. There we go. And as you can see, our factions, they're dissipated, which is good. It means we're not going to have any political threats. And let's see, no, we're not doing that. Every time I do that spear throwing competition, I end up hitting someone, and it's not good for them. And so my son asked if a tree falls in the wood and there's no one there to hear it, does it make a noise? If I say good question, you should ponder it on his own, he will become shy. If you concentrate on something useful instead, he may become diligent, or he could become arbitrary. Diligent. Oh my goodness. We're just building the perfect little prototype ruler. Everything is looking good. He is stacked when it comes to the traits, and he basically should get a pretty good boost. He should be a pretty good ruler. In the meantime, 1.6, okay. Do you have any? You don't have any great packs. That's great. That's actually really good for us. Even though we really don't have any stellar ones either. That's completely fair. How are you doing? You still like us relatively well. You're not going to accept that though. Largely because there's some base resistance to it. And rightfully so. What about you? Yeah, it's growing. It is growing. Oh man, trouble in the bedroom. My wife, Helene, has avoided me for some time now, and the rare occasions when we meet have turned from nights of passion, I remember, to evenings of arguments and disagreements. It did not come to me as a shock when she told me she no longer loves me, but it hurt more than I thought it would. Oh man, so we're going to break up with our wife. We're no longer in love with... Ooh, you did some harm? Yeah, no longer in love with her. Sad for us. And as you can see, she definitely has a negative trait, but I am a leper, which is no good. And we're going to do it for the glory of God. We'll give up the money, even though we need to be saving our money, primarily because we need to it's the Duchy of Mun. Okay, what about the Duchy of Ulster? Those 4 counties. I would love to be able to create that and give it to that joker. And I would love to be able to make him... It is part of that duchy. I would love to be able to create that and actually give that to him. But in the meantime, what we may do, which I think would be wise, would be if we can control this, essentially give all 4 of these to this gent, give these 2 to this guy, and that duchy to him and that to that, and I think that would be fine. I really do. I would love to create those titles. Unfortunately, I don't think we can. So our steward died. Man, everybody is biting the bullet. So who wants to be the new steward? Looks like you will. And you're going to collect taxes, because the old one really didn't do a great job. I don't remember seeing that pop up. So we need a new commander. You look like you fit the bill there. And that should be good. We'll get back on with it. We still have a claim that we need to press. But we probably need about 400 gold to be able to do that, because I want to be able to basically stop him immediately in the field of battle. And kind of make it to where we can siege that down relatively quickly and get that, and then from there we'll figure out what we do. He's still sporting an immense number of troops, which is unfortunate. What is this? What are you? You're Norse. Oh, England has just become a Norse playground. So our son became a thrifty clerk, which isn't great. That's so sad. He had a lot of potential. Still has a lot of potential. I mean, he's not the worst thing in the world. But I have so many high hopes. I'd hoped that he would have gained a better education. But that is just part of it. And we're going to bribe him. And just another setback. Good gracious. Oh, these setbacks. They are unfortunate. Oh man, and we wait. 288. Probably another year. We'll see if he can't get himself into a war, which really would be ideal. In the meantime, we're sporting a pretty beastly looking army, to tell you the truth. Ooh, that's good. Bumping technology. Really can't capitalize on any of it quite yet. Now we could bump up our cavalry. Don't want to do that, but our son can get married now. Let's get him married off. Yes, it's everyone's concern. I could care less about the prestige. Ooh, charismatic negotiator. And there you have it. He is married, ladies and gentlemen. He is a married man at 16. I don't think I could have been a married man at 16. Would have been rather interesting for me. But there again, I was not born heir to a kingdom. And times are a little different. Okay, so we got 387. I think we're going to go to war here pretty soon. You're not going to accept that. And I don't think you're going to accept it either. Nope. You're not. So we're going to go ahead and get this war kicked off. Slow it down. We'll slow it down to speed, but let's see. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so let's declare war. We're going to make a claim on it. Send that out. And we're going to go ahead and hire the cheapest mercenaries we can find. And I want y'all to go march there. And then we're going to raise our personal levy. And basically tell all of them to come up here. And yeah. That's what we're going to do. Slow it down. 1. As you can probably hear the cat going crazy. I have no clue what she's upset about, but wow. Oh kitty. Clearly something bugged her. And so we're going to siege this down, and that should actually go pretty well for us. So let's combine these armies and see if we can goad him into attacking us here. That's perfect. So it looks like right now we are sort of losing, but oh man. And there it is. That is why having superior numbers is so important in this game. We'll go back to the battle. It looks like, yep. And we can now flank. And happy are we. So let's see if we can't get my army and march it up there. Let's go chase him a little bit. How? He's got a castle. Okay. We'll just let the siege down occur, and we'll go hunting. Hunting we will go. And we're already 63%. Holy smokes, man. That is just fantastic. That was a big battle. That was a really good victory. And we're going to come back and fight him. I don't think he can go anywhere, so we'll go fight him on his own turf, and then once we whip up on him again, we'll send those guys back down, and then they will basically take that out. Yep. So far so good. So we got a flank that looks like it's sort of faltering. Oh no, what in the world just happened there? How'd y'all get broken like that? Dang, well, I didn't really expect that to happen, but looks like we may lose that battle. That's not good. How did that happen? Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool for doing that. We just lost a battle. Well, I don't want to say that I understand it, but now we need a new commander. Looks like the prince is going to be it. We need a new cupbearer. And wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, that is terribly unfortunate. Didn't think we would lose that battle, but I guess we did. Yeah, well, that's why. Yeah, that's exactly. We had to cross a strait. That's just dumb. That was dumb on my part. I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong. I was terribly wrong for doing that. Terribly wrong. So we'll just chill out. Oh gosh, that was just stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And back up to 54%. Why don't y'all just go join with this army? Oh, and I guess we're going to wait. That's what we're going to do. We're going to wait. We're going to merge these two together and do our thing. No character there? Really? Okay. I think we can probably up the speed a little bit. I don't think there's any major danger in doing that. And 75%. No. It's not appropriate. Don't go after your daughter-in-law. That's like full-scale creeper. I mean, that's definitely what the Middle Ages were about, but you know, we don't want to do that. And victory, and we should get a ticking war score. which will be perfectly fine. And we'll just wait for it to tick up, since we now control it. Yep, there it goes, ticking war score. Would already be over if I hadn't have just done what I did. Oh well. We'll have to wait a few months, but that should tick up. And when it does, we will have us another county. And then at that point, we'll have to figure out how we're going to do this, because I think we can fight 2 de jure wars. They'll be easy. They, not so much. But so be it. So we wait 97%. Oh. Someone passed away. 98%, 100%. There we go. And we won our war. We will disband these guys. Take a look at this. We have to wait a little bit. And in the meantime, you still like us. That's good. If we were to offer vassalization, you would take it. What about you? No. Fair enough. So let's wait to see if this ticks. Because if it does, that would be a great thing. So, to the sincere King Leopard, blessings upon you and your house. I accept to swear fealty to you and serve you as your vassal lord. Welcome to the team. So, Kildara, you're the king. You are the duke of that. I could definitely press those claims. Now that would be something that would be very interesting. And by doing so, I could grant the title there. Now you, on the other hand, no bueno there. Alright, well let's go ahead and continue to be smart about this. And let's have you improve diplomatic relations with this guy. And in the meantime, alright, so apparently, yeah, let's give him a chance. I really don't want to go firing a mayor, all because my son would be a better chancellor. And what do you know? In one fell swoop, we now control 2 additional counties. One of which he has no claim. So too many duchies held. I get that. I mean, we do hold a lot of duchies. Do we really though? We hold the kingdom, the duchy, which I would love to grant to one of you. In fact, I would really love to just cut this guy out of the picture altogether. Let's go to him. He is my relative. And I would prefer not to grant him that landed title though. I think I can definitely keep that one. And I think at the end of the day I want to keep that one. But the other 3 are up for fair game, which there will be some granting at some point. He poses a bit of a problem now. But money can't help that. Still saying no. Quite fascinating. No, I don't want to send him another gift. Still no. base relation. Now known as the unready. Ha! That's funny. Actually, is pretty humorous. Let's check our technology. Wow, we're gonna need a big boost there to be able to do anything there. Trade practices, though. Sure, we'll go ahead and do that. And I believe we got a few more. We got about a minute left. I believe this has been a relatively productive episode. And okay, well, let's take a look at this before this ends. He likes us pretty well. And sure thing. You need to go improve relations down here with this gentleman. Don't fail me, my boy. But all in all, very, very productive. We just now have 1, 2, 3, 4 counties that we need to subdue. I can't offer you vassalization, but I could. You're Norse. I really don't like that. Alright, so it is time to make a cut, though. As always, thank you for tuning in. And if you like what you saw, please leave me a like. I explain this at the end of every episode, and at some point I'll stop doing it. But the more likes that these videos get, the better the exposure the videos get, which really translates into more exposure for the channel. I do appreciate them very sincerely. And if you want to continue to see original content, especially in the realm of gaming, subscribe to the channel, as there are regular series that drop each day. I kind of like to keep it about 2 a day. But I think I've actually gotten enough material recorded that at some point there will be 3 a day. But 2 a day seems to work pretty well. So y'all have a wonderful one, and we will catch you in the next episode. See you then, and be good.